All right, good morning. This is our garden update for the week. And as you can see, oh my goodness, the raspberries are like completely overgrown. And I'm growing some thistle in there too, so that'll be nice. The hostas are have flowers, so hopefully the little bees are having fun. But look, I've got raspberries going across, so yay, that's what I wanted for this whole thing. This whole front bit, I wanted to have these wild raspberries. And I'm looking for any of the pretty flowers that, yes, I know it's not real pretty flower time right now. It's been super hot, but we actually got rain this morning. Anyways, let me see what we got here. That's real pretty right there. Got some little pink ones there. And look here, that's so nice. I love that I put the wildflowers out there. It makes it pretty. All right. Let's go around to the back and see what we got. Sorry if I'm Blair Witching you a little bit. All right. Come back here. All right. Yeah, I think the poor weed whacker got to the bleeding hearts in the ground, so hopefully they'll come back. Here's hoping. Otherwise, I gotta buy some new ones. And you see my new little toy. Yep, I put it together. We're gonna have some barbecue this week. Yay! Can't wait. And as you can see, sweet potatoes are still doing wonderful, as usual. And they got watered a little bit with rainwater, so I'm sure they'll grow really well now. And pool is still pooling. Yay. And because we got real rain, this is only the first week of our mowing schedule of 2 weeks. And yeah, not good. It looks horrible. Peanut's getting upset that I'm out here and he's not. Oh, well, it's okay too. Yeah, let's see here. Might not be able to see it, but there's a pear there. And let's see, we got a threesome right over there. And we got more up there. There's one right straight ahead there. So, oh, there's kind of a little one. So here's hoping that they will either get to the point where I can pick them with a very long thing to pick them with. But anyways, sunflowers. Yep, there's some growing real good. And some that got kind of knocked over but still working hard. They're doing good. I'm just wondering, when are we going to get flowers out of it? Because we're growing new leaves and such. But like I said, when does flower come? Alright. Here's one of the persimmons. I never remember which is which. So, and it's got all kinds of new growth on it. See? Right there. It's growing quick. Figgy is doing amazingly. Looks like a little new growth there and there. A little bit right there. Yep, she's doing great. He's doing great. I never know. Alright. Here comes our asparagus. Got some that are standing up tall, and these are the ones, remember, I gotta pull all these little flowery things off, because that's not what it wants. We want it to be growing down below. And there's an extra tall little asparagus. They're going good. I still gotta pull these. This is not supposed to be with asparagus, but it's a freaking weed I can't get rid of. They hold them down. Let's see, get way under here, look. They're just all up under here. I have no idea what to do. And I try to pull them, but, you know, they don't like to come out. See, right down there in the middle? More weeding. Yay! Oh, here's our other one. Growing all kinds of leaves. Other persimmon. Look at that. There's a little bug in there. I don't know what kind, but there's ants in that one. Maybe they have that symbiotic relationship with the... And here's Stick. Stick is standing there with his arm out, like, here I am. Oh, that one's got a butt head in it. A wasp. Don't like butt heads. Alrighty. Here we go with the okra. Now I've got to walk around it and see where is some that I can pick. Now, remember, you always want to pick it when it's little. See? You don't want them to get too long, because then they taste icky. And here's one that wasn't even ready yesterday. Here we go. And another one. And let's see. I think that ought to do us. But here, oh, there's something in there. But that's an okra flower. It's pretty, isn't it? Really nice to get in there. Alright. And again, we've got that vine that grows up all over. So yeah. Alright. And here we go to watermelon. And we got some real pretty flowers. Watermelon flowers here. And it's growing like crazy now. We got a watermelon under here, if you see down there. And I know we got a big one on this side. And look, it's trying to get out of the box. And if you look here, cute little one, ought to be ready soon, I hope. And we did some, as you could tell from right here, I got some of this cut back. And what I did was I had to cut these. Remember last year when we cut these down? These were called suckers. They're not going to be any use to the flower except taking energy from the flowers. See, I got a big long one there. I could still go in and do a bunch more, but then now we can see we got all kinds of fruit growing in there, and we just got to get that taken down, you know. There we go. And then look, all kinds of fruit on the Roma tomatoes. Now our kohlrabis are coming along. Looks like we might be getting the purple one next, maybe. Let's see here. Yeah, maybe. Oh, there's a leaf in the way. There you go. But maybe not. I think the white one might be outdoing it. Oh, I don't know what happened to that one. Ugh. Might have to pull that one up. But this white one looks like it might be ready ahead of time. We've pulled a couple now. So that's why there's empty spots. But look, when I cut down all that extra stuff, look at all these fruits that are out now, able to see the sun. And here is our other worn, poor thing. I gotta get these. Gotta get these. Look. Look how beautiful they are. They're ready. They're ready. But it's still falling over. We gotta be careful when we mow. Or when the kid mows, I should say. I think we've got, this one. This one got split. Oop, I just dropped one of our good ones. Damn it. It's okay. I'll find it. I'm just kind of putting them there so that they can regrow and be happy. Maybe we'll get some more next year. Alright, and it looks like, here's our herb garden. It looks like we never even pulled any of this up. Well, we didn't pull it up, but pick it. We have like 4 racks in the dryer now, the dehydrator. And the lemon balm is gone nuts. And the oregano has too. And the sage, look at the sage. It's all growing back like crazy. Oh man, that's a lot. Wow. Alright, well, this has been our, can't say weekend update because that's like, Saturday Night Live, but this is our garden update. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope y'all have a spectacular day. We'll see y'all later. Bye.